Hey everyone, and welcome to another Fragrance First Impressions with Stephen, and today I'll be taking a look at Ferrari's Uomo. So I've read about this, and it's meant to be a kind of lighter version of Fahrenheit by Christian Dior. It's very leathery apparently, and I was quite intrigued by it. So I've made my first fragrance purchase in maybe 2 months or so, and I paid £16 for this for 100ml. So the box here looks quite good. It looks nice, you know, it kind of looks a bit classy. So let's take a look at the bottle. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's a really nice bottle. It's got a bit of a thing on the side here which comes out, and yeah, it looks lovely. Oh, an extremely tight cap, and Jesus, that's heavy. Instantly know that's really good presentation on this. I like the red cap, or the red atomizer. Yeah, that looks awesome. For the price, this does not look cheap at all, and it looks very elegant, I must say. So let's see how it smells. Also, I'm going to do my new kind of first impressions thing here, where I'll just smell it first of all, wait like 2 to 3 hours, and post a follow-up video with further thoughts and notes and whatnot. So a really good spray on that. Wow, they're so heavy. Yeah, really good sprayer. It seems to put a lot of juice. Yeah, you can get, there's definitely leather from the start there. I can smell leather, patchouli, and maybe a bit of violet leaf. I'm not sure if this has violet leaf, but I'm thinking actually of Narciso Rodriguez for him. When I'm smelling this, it's quite similar to that now. Maybe even the musk one that I own. It's quite a leather musky scent, and yeah, that's really good, you know, that doesn't smell cheap at all. It smells really high quality. And yeah, that's lovely. I'm very impressed with that. So I can kind of smell it coming off my skin from a decent distance, so it seemed to have good projection. I think people were saying on Fragrantica that it's not very loud. It's more like a lighter and a bit quieter version of Fahrenheit. And it doesn't seem to be jumping off my skin and really projected massively. But it's a quite nice, classy, subtle smell straight away. I'm really happy with that, so I think I'm actually going to wear this now. And I think I struggle to take the cap off. I'll basically post now another video with further thoughts, so let's see, eh? Right, so it's been 5 hours since I filmed that first video, so I'm here now to give you my thoughts on how I think it is. So first up, the longevity. Smelling it on my arm here, it's very, very barely noticeable. It became a skin scent quite early on, after like 2 to 3 hours. I noticed the projection just seemed to kind of die down very, very close to your skin, and it just didn't radiate off you at all. I was walking about and kind of doing things around the house, doing a bit of cleaning here and there, and I was getting a couple of sort of wafts of it, but not much. I think this is definitely a scent that you have to apply a lot of. So that's unfortunately quite a big negative. The smell itself is really good. I mean, it's really classy, you know, it smells very masculine. The leather is really nice in there. In my first impression I mentioned violet, but that's not a note in the fragrance. And the presentation is really, really nice. The bottle's heavy, the cap's nice and heavy and sturdy. It just looks good all around. I find that it's similar to FM56 by Federico Majores. This is a clone of Fahrenheit, and there's a certain accord in here which I can't actually pinpoint, but I noticed that smell in here. It must be the leather, I think, but this is trying to be Fahrenheit. But, you know, this is similar to Fahrenheit in its feel and its vibe, but it's not exactly it. And I don't think it's trying to be either. It lacks that kind of petroleum or gasoline note that Fahrenheit's renowned for, and it doesn't have it in here, but you do gotta get that kind of leatherness, and I think that's where the main comparison comes through. Like, Fahrenheit also has like honeysuckle as well, so yeah, it's not really trying to do it. I mean, if you are looking for a good clone of Fahrenheit, then I suggest looking at Milton Lloyd's, what's it called? The Man Cobalt. This is a great clone here, and it really does capture that burnt vibe that Fahrenheit has going for it. With this, I think you're basically gonna have to like over apply. In my video I put like 4 sprays on, and I think you're gonna have to put like maybe 10 on to get anywhere near decent longevity on this. I think for the scent and this type of thing it's going for, you know, it's kind of achieving it. I don't think it's meant to be an all day, very long lasting scent. Like, I think that may be by design, but that is unfortunate, you know. That's what a lot of people were saying on Fragrantica when I read reviews of it, and I was a little skeptical about buying it because of that, but you know, it seems quite true. I think people have been saying that from the start as well, so since the fragrance has been released, so it's not necessarily suffered due to reformulations. So I do enjoy this scent. I'm not going to give it a rating or score of any sorts now. I'm going to kind of actually give it some wearings and try to appreciate it and see how it does play in my skin. So I think tonight, now in the next few days, I'll be wearing this, and maybe I'll do a full review in time to come. I've also been silly lately and bought many scents on eBay, so I'll have a lot of first impression videos to be posting up over the next week or so. I'm not going to say what I've bought, I'll just kind of post the videos as I do them. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care and all the best, and until the next video, have a good one. Bye. Bye.